classes are semester long. I have acting 1, 2, and 3. The acting 3 course is actually my one full year course. That's for the advanced acting student and musical theater student who are looking to go above and beyond just the high school classroom. Perhaps students that want to go into this field for college or just are hoping to continue performing after college, but maybe not as their full focus. I also teach a musical theater class, which is a semester long, and next year we're adding an advanced musical theater class. There's been a lot of interest and a lot of growth in the past year with these theater classes, and I think primarily because the kids know that they don't have to be good at it to try it, and I think when they leave the class, they feel so much more confident and engaged with their peers and with themselves that they want to continue on.
This program accepts everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what you're good at, what you're not good at, because this is a place to learn and it's a place to develop skills, and that's not true, at least I feel, about most school programs.
These kids often don't have anywhere else to go after school, or maybe they don't want to go home, or maybe mom and dad are working a lot, and when they come into this theater community, they are just loved no matter what. If they're having a bad hair day, or if they aren't doing so well in class, or maybe they look a different way or like someone a different way. The theater world is we're always taking on character. We're always being unique. So I think it's that uniqueness that they just cling to.
I think for a lot of us, it has been a place where we can come to feel better. Because high school is difficult in many ways for people, and this program has really been a family to everybody. So I think that's probably the biggest thing that has benefited me, is making me more comfortable with who I am as a person. And then being on stage has made me less shy, because I used to be very, very shy. And then just being more comfortable with accepting love from people and knowing that it's okay to be who you are is the biggest benefit for me from the program.
Things like, it definitely made me more outgoing, especially with Curious Incident, and with doing theater. It's definitely helped me gain more friends and made me feel like I belonged somewhere, because I didn't really feel like I belonged anywhere before, because I've done sports and stuff before, but I never really felt like I fit in, and it's just changed a lot for me and just makes me feel way more accepted.
Just like the culture of theater is incredible. You just make so many more friends. I feel like I have deeper relationships with people in theater. I feel like I could talk to anyone about anything I'm struggling with and they would support me.
Well, this year I was a little bit crazy. I decided to do 4 shows this year, and it was 2 plays and 2 musicals. So Addams Family opens January 16th and runs through the 19th, and we're doing a High School Musical in March. So I bit off a lot this year, but the kids have done an incredible job at just jumping right into it. Our first show, Curious Incident, The Dog in the Nighttime, we put together in 3 weeks. So it's been a really busy fall, but again, the kids have really embraced that momentum. Next year we'll go back to the traditional 3 shows a year, because I still believe that that's good for everyone to balance all the other extracurriculars. Addams Family has about 80 students total involved. The cast is about 42, and the remainder of that number is crew. So that is makeup and hair, which we have a huge crew for that, because obviously the Addams Family, everyone is dead or looking as if they're dead. And then we have students helping build the set, obviously with painting the set as well. One of the biggest thrills that we have brought to the Milford Auditorium is really using projections for our scenery, because the stage is really limited in how we use our sets. So last year with Cinderella, I got creative and I was like, well, how can we just engulf this whole space to really, bring the Addams Family to the audience. So the projections will be back for that. We also collaborated with Wright State University this year. They did the show in November, and I went down and met with the director and the tech director, and we have rented a handful of items from them as well, which not only saved us money, but was just good community relations, because a lot of students have auditioned there this year for their acting or musical theater program. Very fun. All the classic characters you're expecting, Fester and Lurch. There is a cameo by Thing.
You're happy when your toes are in the mud. You smile a bit the moment you smell blood.
We have all these opportunities to be able to perform and be included in the school community.
Since Mrs. Arbor has become our director, I think our program has kind of blossomed, and I think it's become a lot stronger, and that means so much to all of us because we get to have a much better experience than a lot of kids can, and we're really fortunate for that.